I want to thank you for joining us again for another episode of Sermon Highlights. And today we're here with Elder Oyortey, one of our elders here at the Shiloh Seventh-day Adventist Church, who delivered a powerful message today. And your title, remind me if it's Faith Under Pressure.
Yes.
Faith Under Pressure. I can speak to that. Faith Under Pressure. But you take us on a journey. You talked about, you focus on Exodus.
Correct.
With Moses,
Yes.
The child itself.
Correct.
All of that stuff. So just give us the main points, the highlights of what you really talked about today and what you want us as a congregation to get from what you said.
Okay, so thank you very much for giving me that opportunity. Okay, so this is actually, it is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 23.
Right.
Also, we talk about Moses' parents, Jochebed and Amram.
Yes.
And that by faith, they actually hid the baby for 3 months because the baby was a fine baby. So quick point is that some of the people in Hebrews were just ordinary people like Jochebed and Amram, because of their faith. Even though she has to put the baby in the Nile,
Right.
it is still by faith. And she was still praying that God would do something about that.
Takes a lot of faith to put your child.
Correct.
Yes.
It takes a lot of faith. And that's the reason why, and of course, we know what happened, that the daughter of Pharaoh saw the baby and took the baby, who became Moses.
Right.
Yeah. So a quick point is that God is never silent
Right. Yes.
in the midst of our struggles. Because sometimes we perceive God as being silent and that God doesn't want to do anything. But sometimes God is silent because we do not do our part of it.
We have to do our part.
We have to do our part.
We have to. Yes.
So the silence of God is never part, like if God is silent, it is not the unexistence of God. But He exists, and that's the reason why we have to help our own people.
Yes, I believe he's speaking very loudly.
Correct.
But because we don't understand,
Correct.
how
And
to
we are
come.
going through our struggles.
Yes, that's true.
So because we are going through our struggles, it clouds our judgment, and we just don't want to see Him as He worked through it.
Right.
And that's the problem, I think. So most of these things, and even though one of the things that I also brought up is that Moses was an immigrant. I mean, Jochebed and all of those people were immigrants in Egypt. And so as an immigrant, at the time, Pharaoh had a problem with those immigrants, and did executive order to kill the babies and all of that stuff.
Yes.
And I am just saying, in our environment, we also need to make sure that we don't get to that point where immigrants become our enemy. Because these immigrants, God still used Moses to part the Red Sea, and used Joshua also to part Jordan.
Right.
River.
And they were both immigrants.
They were both immigrants.
Doing great things.
Yes.
Oh my God. So you see the importance of not looking at someone based on because they're from a different country, but their ability and their trust in God and their faith can move mountain or part the Red Sea.
Correct.
In that sense.
Correct. So for me, the last thing is for us to be able to speak for those who cannot speak for themselves.
Okay.
And to help the poor and those who are destitute, because that's what God calls us. It's a true religion. Is actually helping the fatherless, the widows, and those who are oppressed.
James
So
1:27.
yeah, so I'm just thinking that those are the things we as a church can rise up and help.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir, and thank you for delivering that powerful message today. And because, it causes us to kind of sit back and and think
Yes.
and see certain things. And when we're going through struggles, when we're going through that, even when our minds are cloudy, God is not silent. He's
Yes.
still there,
Yes.
working behind the scene.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
All right.
Always.
Yes.